Hello everyone, my name is Trophy Steffi. Welcome to this 5-minute inner, outer, front to back thigh sculpting rebounder workout for all levels. I'll be using my 39-inch Beacon Softland Pro Fitness trampoline. This unit and all the rebounders that we recommend on this channel are linked in the description box below. We're gonna get started with a 30-second warm-up, then we're gonna do 4 minutes of thigh activation, squat, bounce, pulsing, and then we're gonna do a 30-second recovery. You can modify any move you need in order to honor your body, and I'm going to walk you through this move. It's very beginner friendly, and it's the most powerful move we can do on our rebounder for our thighs. Let's jump right in. Starting with butt kicks. Nice and tall spine, teeth gently closed, core muscles firm and engaged from within. Stretching through the hips, through those quads and knees, and activating into the backs of the legs. You might even feel the activation up into the glutes as well, into the core. Breathing calmly through the nose. Now let's get into our squat, 3, 2, and 1. This is gonna be our deeper squat. Shoulders down, chin level, eyes relaxed, and we can pulse here too. So this is very powerful, very strengthening. And I want you to find your form. So if you're leaning forward too much, you might feel it in your knees and you might need to lean into the heels a little bit more. And that's great. Find your balance. And we're holding the bar. We don't want to pull too hard. We don't want to be pushing too hard. We want to just use it for support. And I want you to stand up just a little bit, just a few inches, and continue pulsing down. So one way we can bring up the intensity in this move is we can go into the thighs and we can squeeze them. We can squeeze them in the higher position and the lower position, or one or the other. We can also pick up the bounce pace and the bounce pulse intensity. And we can also sink deeper into the squat, which is what we're gonna do now. So go into that lower squat. And if there is any inkling to move and correct your foot position, do it. Connect with that perfect posture so your ankles, knees, and hips are happy and you're getting the activation you're after. Let's stand up a little bit taller. Continuing to pulse. See if you can keep your breath calm through the nose. Feeling and connecting to, even scanning into the lower body. I want you to take the next minute and let's focus on the glutes. Let's focus on the hamstrings. So now let's go into that deeper squat and pay attention to those glutes. You might even see if you can squeeze into those glutes and stop bouncing and see if you can squeeze without the bounce. If you're noticing a challenge with the squeeze, just reach your glute a little bit like this, holding the bar. See if you can firm up those muscles and then get back to that pulse. And we can have our feet in various width positions, so just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and stand up a little taller. So we could be in a hip width stance too. We could even have the feet together. All of these are very strategic and very strengthening and powerful. So we're just gonna be here just for another minute and 10 seconds, connecting to our breath and to the fronts and the backs of the legs equally, the right and the left leg equally. Let's go into that deep squat, only 30 more seconds here, using that bar for support, using our leg strength for support and our core, connecting your core to the movement, to the squat. You might even be flexing into those thighs. You might even be pulsing down with a little bit more force, with a little bit more intensity, intention. And now, let's stand up a little bit taller. And we're still in the challenge. We're almost finished here. And we're completing and rounding out the lower body sculpting experience, glutes, thighs, Inner thighs, outer thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, toes, glutes, hips. 3, 2, and straighten up those legs, and then kick, 2, 3. We're gonna do 2 mid bounces, kick, 2, 3. Nice and tall spine, core engaged, chin level, teeth closed. We don't have to clench our teeth, just lightly closed. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Amazing job. We did it. 3, 2, and 1. That's all it takes. 5 minutes to completely transform the lower body. How did that feel? Out of the intensity that you expected, what would you rate this? Out of 1 to 5. I gave it a 5. It was at maximum intensity. I couldn't go any deeper. I couldn't pulse any faster. I couldn't flex any harder. I went to full capacity while keeping my mouth closed. So what would you rate yourself? 1 to 5. You could put a star or just a number in the comment section. And we really appreciate your comments. And if you like this routine, give it a like. And if you're looking for more workouts on this channel, more nose breathing, more muscle building routines, even flexibility routines, beginners routines, sing-along routines for the jawline, longer routines, shorter routines, everything in between, go to our playlist section here on this YouTube channel. There is more information about I Jump Instead and about how to find us and connect with us on our website, ijumpinstead.com. And we also have a membership if you're interested in our absolute latest workouts and dialogue. It is us in real time in our membership for only $14.99 a month. I'm gonna put on the screen here a little tip to avoid a fee that Apple charges. In case you see that the price reflects more than $14.99, this is how to avoid that fee. Again, thank you so much for being here, and we can't wait to see you in the next I Jump Instead class. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.